hello Lee and Anne and Victoria and Jada and David and Sierra. Welcome in. How is everyone today? Hope you are doing well. Yes, you called a live, Sierra. Hi. Hello, hello. Let me move this a little bit, and also let me find the stream on my thing so I can actually see stuff. There we go. Hi. Hi. How's everyone today? What's everyone working on today? I will admit the title of this Crochet with me live is a little bit of a lie, because I am just finishing up a knit cardigan and then I'm gonna crochet because I really need this done. So I need to close up one armpit, and then I need to sew on some buttons, but I can sew on buttons after stream, that's no problem. I just want to ask you guys for some input on one thing regarding the buttons, and then I will be picking up my Hexi Wrap. And hi Frizzy, welcome in. Sarah is knitting the body of the first sweater while we wait for you. Landlord to stop by and dump a bucket of water from my roof leaky. Oh no, not the leaky roof. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope that gets fixed so you don't have to deal with a leaky roof. And Jada, you're working on the strawberry picnic bag. Oh, that's so much fun. I hope you love it. I hope you love what you make with it. And I hope you have been enjoying working on that pattern. Thank you for making it. And let me see. Lee is knitting a Hexi cardigan. That's interesting. A knit Hexi Wrap or Hexi cardigan. Oh my goodness. Don't automatically assume it's a wrap, but that's super interesting. Now I kind of want to knit one as well. Sorry, I need to find 2 stitches that are hiding in here. 1 second. 1 and 2, and now I just need to count them so I know I'm on the right track. Give me 1 second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep. We are good. Great. There we go. And hello Duce, welcome in. So very good to see you. How are you doing today? There's a weird song called There's a Hole in the Roof that keeps playing in my head during all of this. Oh no. Oh no. I really hope they can get that fixed fast. That is not fun. Is it like leaking a lot, or is it? I mean, it kind of has to be if it's a whole bucket full of water, right? Victoria's knitting us some socks. Awesome, enjoyed that. And thank you, Dusha. It is a Care Bear top. I love it a lot. It's not season appropriate because it's a tank top, but it's cute, so I wanted to wear it. Now I need to bind up some stitches as well, so I'm half focusing on that, but I am here to read as well. No worries, Duce. It is up on replay if you want to watch it later, and I will at some point get through my backlog of Hello Kitty Island Adventure videos to like edit them down into stream recaps. But it's never any issue missing streams. Don't feel like you have to be here just because I'm live. But thank you. It was a great time. We got through some quests and we did some fishing. And either I dreamt this or Pumpkin wrote in the server late yesterday while I was half asleep that you found the last fish I was looking for. I think that happened. Yes, you found it. I saw it. But then I was like, all day today I've been like, was I Was that real? Did I dream? But good. Then I know where to go to find it. Because also the chat in general moves so fast. And I was telling Frizzy earlier that I am awful and have a really hard time right now staying on top of like comments and server messages and stuff, because I've spent this whole week, or like the last few days, non-stop working on this, and I've had so much with like videos and stuff like that in the past month, so I feel bad. I would need like one day that is just a break from everything to just catch up on all of the social stuff, and then one day to just catch up on all of the editing and like make a plan for when I edit what. But life keeps getting in between me and my plans, so even if I do plan, life happens. But that's okay, that's fine. Everything is fine, so it'll work itself out over time, I'm sure. Fingers crossed the roofers that are scheduled to come tomorrow get it done quick. Yes, fingers crossed for that. And it wasn't leaking much when everything was frozen, but now it's... Oh no, oh no, oh no, the buckets are big trash cans. That is awful. I am so sorry. Yeah, I'll be keeping my fingers and toes crossed for them working quickly with that, so you have no more leaky problems, because that is no fun at all. Nice to know I'm not the only one to dream things and not know if it happened. Yeah, sometimes the lines get a little bit blurred. It's when I like am really tired at night and I check something, I don't know if it happened or not. And that is both sleeves, armpits woven in, or not woven in yet, but bound off. We have a cardigan! Oh my goodness! We have a cardigan! Except we don't have buttons. And hello Roxanne, welcome in. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Actual chatterboxes in there. I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. Keep up the energy in chat in the Discord. I absolutely love it. I just have a hard time staying on top of it sometimes, and that is something I am sorry about. And thank you, Sierra. I have these two. I dyed them actually, and I also really love how these came out. I have a bunch more, so I'm gonna make something else with the rest of it. So yeah, I have cardigan. Now I just need to weave in some ends and sew on some buttons. Let me just check chat. Sierra says, I was super stressed about it, but now I've kind of gotten used. Oh no, yeah, I know what you mean. And I was like, okay, it's dripping, it's gonna do that. It's so bad when you just get to the point of like, this is really bad, but I guess there's nothing I can do at the moment, so let's just accept it until it gets fixed. Don't think we need to talk about who the yappers are. Well, it's not me, and I'm very sorry about that. I wish it was me. I wish it was me. Lots of party cats in chat. That's great. We have the orange is right next to me. He's settled down. In the we had a member live just before this, and Cheddar was not settled, and now he is. I'll show you. Oops. Sorry. He's a sleepy boy. And I need to also move this camera because it's not supposed to be on there at the moment. There we go. Oh, Roxanne, I'm sorry to hear you've had a rough few weeks, but I'm glad it's looking like it's going in the right direction now. I hope it keeps going in the right direction for you. Corner cheese. He was very grumpy today. He was very, very grumpy in the live we just had. I have one thing I need to ask you. I want input on this. I am going to sew on some buttons. I have these that are washing out horribly. Let's see if we can get some focus on these. They are like mother of pearl buttons. They are not this grey in real life. I think it's going to go nicely with it, and also maybe it is because it's the only button I have in the right size, but we don't talk about that. But I wanted to ask if you think I should sew them on with white, because buttons are sort of white, or this pink that kind of sort of almost is the same pink as the cardigan. I'm leaning toward pink, but I'm not sure because the buttons are sort of white. I think pink is going to be better, right? Everyone's saying pink. If anyone is thinking white, I want you to put a 2 in chat. Otherwise, I'll just go with pink. Pink for sure. It'll be a nice contrast to the pearly button. Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. But I wasn't sure if it's going to be too much contrast. But on the other hand, the rest of it is the same pink. So, and I don't want to sew with this because it's alpaca and it will just stretch out. And we don't like stretchy. That is one thing I need to fix with this one. It has one stretchy button. I need to sew that on properly. It will go nicely with the iridescentness of the buttons. Everyone's saying pink. Great, thank you. We share one mind. All of us are just going pink, pink, pink. Great. I'm going to do that after stream. And weaving ends after stream, because otherwise I'll just be very focused on doing that. But yeah, it is 99% done. Finally, after 2 days of non-stop knitting. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The cardigan pattern is it's coming out soon. It is the Burnt Umber cardigan by Knitting Nikabi. She has posted about it a bunch on her Instagram. I don't know if she has an exact date for pattern release, but I will definitely share about it when I know. So yeah, but yeah, I can put it in chat actually, so you can go and check out. There you go. It is super cozy and squishy. Super cozy and squishy. And it has a nice texture pattern, and yeah, I have made a cropped version and it is very cropped at the moment, but it will grow a little because again it's alpaca, and also the texture pattern will, it makes it shrink up a little. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. It feels great to have it off the needles after working for it for a long time on this. This pattern is also by Knitting Nikabi, by the way. This is the Chained Oblivion cardigan. So yeah, I want to bring out a crochet cardigan, but first I need to move some stuff on my desk because it is very messy at the moment. So let me just tidy for a second. And we'll get right on to some crochet. So I can stop lying with the title of the stream. Shaiyeh, you're such an awful person, lying to us. You're knitting instead of crocheting. This is not what I came here for. which would be fair because I know some people just do not care about the craft they themselves aren't working on or doing. So there we go. And I need to dive under the desk too. This is the thing I was supposed to do in between member stream and this stream. I was gonna bring out my crochet project, but did I remember? No, I did not. I did not. Best lie I've been told. Oh, that's something at least, isn't it? There you are. I was looking for you. Now let's bring out this one that I haven't touched. I've touched it, but I've not worked on it since last time we streamed a crochet stream, and I think that's about a month. No, it's less. It's 3 weeks. I don't know. I feel really bad, and I also need this done. It's my Hexi Wrap, my blue Hexi Wrap. I sort of ran out of steam because I think the sleeve is just too short, and we're out of yarn. So I'm gonna work on the second sleeve on this. I will never get off Sleeve Island. I have so many things that's been stuck on sleeves lately, like this one, and also my winter doodle sweater is stuck on Sleeve Island, and this pink cardigan was stuck on Sleeve Island until like yesterday or something. Good thing this isn't a space for snobby knitters that have a fit when they read crochet and see knitting. Yeah. But I don't like being snobby about crafting. Not about materials, not about like what you are. The only thing I have sort of an issue with is if you are knitting and you say it's crochet. I mean, now I almost did that with the title of the stream, but I've been upfront about the fact that I'm just finishing my knit before I crochet. So, but what crafter ever does that anyway? Most of us, I think, have a general idea of the craft we are working with. So, but yeah, I wouldn't be snobby about that. All crafts are good crafts, yeah. I am so excited also because I have been working on a 24-hour video, and so far it's just the cardigan and we are over halfway through, so it's gonna need an extension of time this time to get everything I want into that one, but we'll see. I'll figure something out. But I also have some cross stitch lined up for that one, which I am super excited about. I want to get through more of my spooky carousel one because it needs finishing. It needs finishing. So I can start on others. I bought the cutest crochet patterns by Colourfully Sarah. If anyone knows her Instagram or YouTube, she has a YouTube as well, with pasta shapes and cute bread and stuff that I want to make those and hang in the kitchen. And I also bought some Animal Crossing patterns from her before. The little Clefairy on the wall is from her as well, and I also have the Jinbazan pattern, Jinbazan the whale, and I'm so excited to work on some of those. Cross stitch is so much fun. It's one of my favorite crafts. It used to be like the one craft that I did for very many years growing up. I learned to knit and crochet as a kid, but then I learned to embroider and cross stitch, and cross stitch just became my thing. And then I almost exclusively cross stitched as my fabric / fiber craft for very many years, and then I just stopped. I don't know why, I just stopped. And then I picked up knitting and crochet. But no, last year I picked up cross stitch again, and it's been a blast. And I love that there are so many indie designers and like fun patterns now. It's not just the ones you get through like the floss companies and stuff, or the magazine. Well, the magazines can be good as well, of course, but it's so much fun with like geeky patterns and like Animal Crossing patterns and just fun patterns that you can find now. So if you want to get into some fun cross stitching, I can definitely recommend Colorfully Sarah. She has kits as well and like beginner guides and stuff. So Sierra, I was literally just talking about her. I love her stuff. I absolutely love her stuff. She is probably I follow a lot of like fun cross stitch people now, but she probably has my favorite patterns. Like I said earlier, we share one mind. But you are right, it is 100% up my alley. I love her stuff, so. You're cross-stitching a big croissant pillow. Is it shaped like one, or is it one with a big one, like a square pillow with it cross-stitched on? It sounds awesome either way, but that sounds so good. Yeah, at the time it couldn't have been better, indeed. Also, sorry, I missed some chats up here. Pumpkins, I have the brain go brr grid pattern in the works. Yay! I love a good brain go brr moment. I will always enable new crafts, so everyone who feels like cross-stitching, try it out. It's so much fun. It's shaped like a croissant and it has a little face to it. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds adorable. If you're in the Discord, you should send a picture in the project pile. I am so curious to see. And hello Siri, welcome in. Very good to see you. How are you today? Also, I want to know, what's everyone working on today? I know we had some socks in chat, and obviously we have a croissant in chat, which is awesome. But what's everyone else working on? I finally swapped to my crochet, so I am now crocheting. Did she have a really fun embroidery kit ready to be made, but just been too obsessed with crochet this past half year to pick it up? Well, that's a mood. That is a mood. I can relate. I very much go through like phases of, now this is my craft that I want to spend every waking moment doing. And yeah, that's the only thing I want to do. And I kind of feel that with cross stitch at the moment, but I have a bunch of things that I also need to do, like this one, test knit, needed finishing. This one, I really want it done because, as you know, I am running a crochet along for this, so I don't want to not finish at least one for my own crochet along. And yes, like Sierra says, if you love pixel art, cross stitch is definitely something to check out. Definitely. And yay, Roxanne, please do share it there. I'm so looking forward to seeing it. So looking forward to seeing the big croissant. Moon Jelly Crochet is working on a pattern test of Momo from Avatar The Last Airbender. That's awesome. Good luck with the pattern test. I hope you'll have super fun with it. And Siri is working on a crochet blanket that feels like it will never be done. That is also a mood. That is also a mood. Blankets are big, but it will be done. I can say this felt, because I've been stress knitting, this felt like it never had any like possible ending. Not because it's a boring pattern or anything. I really enjoyed making this, but sometimes when you do raglan decreases, they just go and go and go and go. And hello, What the Beck, welcome in. Good to see you. You could either knit stockinette or start a new project. But brain doesn't want to do either. Okay, do something completely new for a bit. Just palette cleanser, something tiny, something new. What does brain want? What does spark little sparkles of yes? What feels like this would be a good thing to spend 2 hours on doing, or however long you want to spend on it. Just something small. And hello, Lilibel Shoebox, just stopping by real quick before I need to hop onto a conference call for work. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for saying hi. Good luck with the work call. I hope that goes well. Hope that goes very well. And Pumpkin is looking at cross-stitch kits now. If you find something, tell us. I am very curious. I am super curious. And hello, Acacia. Been trying to do a battle of wrap tops. 1 Hexi Wrap versus 1 knitted wrap. And instead of trying to fully finish either, I've cast on and finished the yoke of a stick season sweater. That's also a mood. Because sometimes you do need something to just go in between and be a bit of a palette cleanser, like I just told Beck. I have hair everywhere, sorry. Oh no, it's stuck on my lipstick. There we go. Roxanne is knitting on a lace shawl. For all the very fancy occasions you'll never go to. Well, you can always wear it and swan around at home, feeling very fancy. That's always a good time. If you don't go to fancy events or and occasions, you can make any day a fancy occasion. Ooh, look into donation patterns. That sounds super fun. Do it, do it. Do it. That is still a craft I need to try. And hello, Tuli. Welcome in. Welcome in. Very good to see you. Victoria says, donation is fun, though I have one very large blanket. Is it not finished or is it finished? And hello, Winsome. Welcome in. Just stepping by, going to hop under a shower in a minute. Enjoy the shower. It's always nice to have a shower. So you enjoy that. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. You wish it was done. Aww. Oh. If you pretend it's a lap blanket, maybe it's done. Ah, Siri, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed them. I super enjoy. Not you. Sorry if I triggered anybody else's phones. Mine just thought I said something to him. I'm so glad you enjoy the Hello Kitty lives. I've been having so much fun with them as well, and I have said this, but I have so much backlog of footage that I want to edit down into the little recap videos. I had so much fun editing the last one as well, and like adding little effects and just cutting it down into like a fun video. Not that the lives aren't fun, they are fun, but you know, for people who didn't watch the live, or if you want to rewatch or whatever, but you don't want to watch all the chat. So I've been enjoying it a lot. I just have a very big backlog at the moment. Tilly also started the Hexi Wrap. A first side is about to be done and started the second side, but I also started crochet shorts today. Ooh, but that's fun. And I also always love having several projects going at the same time, so sometimes you just need to swap between projects, you know? Oh no, Winsome, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the shower will help you get to warm up a bit and hopefully the backache gets a little bit better. That is no fun at all. So a shower and some rest sounds like it would be a good thing. Oh, it's for a bed, so no. Oh, that is too bad. Too bad, but it can stand to wait for a better day, right? Victoria, it can stand to wait for a better day when you feel like it. Oh no, Jada's back is also sore. I'm very sorry to hear that. Thought I was able to crochet funny, forgot myself and crochet way too much, now it hurts even more. Oh no. Please take care of your body, Winsome. Please take care of your back. That is no good. I say, as I'm sitting here having worked non-stop on a cardigan and I'm working on another cardigan after like a couple of days and my back is also killing me. We're all in the backache club. Oh no, did she? If I swap projects, nothing gets done. Oh no. Aw. But Winsome, you have a great rest of your evening and I hope your backache gets better. So I will see you around. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi and leaving a like. That is super sweet and I super appreciate it. Victoria, that sounds like a good plan. Just make 2 rows every day. And maybe one day you feel like making 4 and another day it's just 2 today. And maybe one day it's like, I can smash 10 rows today, no problem. And it'll be done in no time. Willie Wonders, hello, and is doing a bag with Tunisian crochet. I'm thinking about buying thinking about buying Hello Kitty. Do it. Do it. Or do you mean the game? Because in that case, yes, do it. Do it. It's so much fun. I love the game so much. Oh, Jada, been stretching all day. I hope it gets better. Victoria's in the leg ache club. Oh no. We all share one mind today and we also share a lot of pain today. That is no good. We all need to get better. Oh no. How are my hands and wrists not working from hurting so much? Well, that's a slip. They are fine. I don't hold things super, like, I don't death grip things. I have quite loose, I don't have loose tension, but I have like a loose hold on things when I knit and crochet. What happened to the music? Did it just stop? Something happened to my sound over here. Let me know if it's weird for you. But what was I saying? I stretch my fingers, not overstretch. I'm barely stretching here, but just like straightening them out. I'm not supposed to stretch them, like really stretch them. So I straighten them out and I do a bunch of these and I try to take breaks when I need them. But generally, I'm lucky so far with my hands and wrists. I have a lot of pain in other areas of my body, but my hands and wrists are fine so far. And I hope they stay that way. Let me just check chat. The Hello Kitty game is amazing. It is. I'm so, like, it's so much better than I expected, because I started it back when it came out on iOS, and it was like, it's okay. I don't like playing it with a keyboard, especially not on a laptop, because I was playing it on my laptop. But I was like, I want to continue, but I want to wait for this to come out on Switch or PC. And now I absolutely love it. I think it's great. And hello, Cozy Cat Crochet and more. Welcome in. Very good to see you. How are you? Oh, Winsome was supposed to finish it the row, and so just one more row, and then you know the rest of the story. Yeah, it's always just one more row, and then you sit for a very long time with it. Oh, the Tunisian blanket is 203 centimeters at least, so the rows take a while, I can imagine. And Pumpkin also has back pain. I cannot speak today, I'm so sorry. But it's kind of chronic. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I feel you though. Mine is too. One more row always turn into basically finishing the project. Yep. And Beck is casting a magic spell of fix back pain for all of us. That's great. Thank you, Beck. You are awesome. We all need a spa and massage day. Absolutely. Me too, actually, Pumpkin. I'm also hypermobile, but I don't do the stretching, because when I stretch, I don't know when I stretch too far, so I break things. Not like break things like that, but I like rip. It doesn't help. My muscles aren't happy with it because I stretch too far, so I avoid stretching for that reason. So when I stretch my fingers, I literally just go make them straight, not like this. So oh no, Winsome. Ribs and spine, that's no good at all. Sounds like you need a rest day from both making stuff and also maybe the workouts. If it makes you hurt, that's no good. Roxanne, for me too, actually, crocheting, if I do it intensely and for a very long time, that is a lot harder on my hands as well, or wrists, because it's more of a like rotating motion than knitting. That's basically just this for me. It's how I hold the things, but generally crochet is fine as well for me, luckily. Pumpkin was worried that the game was not going to be worth it because you have so much time to play and it wouldn't take long to get through it, but it has a lot of content and keeps being interesting. Yeah, exactly. I really like that aspect of it, that it's one of those games you can log on and just do your little daily thing for like 5 minutes, or you can spend an hour, or you can spend 2 hours. I mean, I would play more if I didn't play on stream, and I would probably have gotten way further if I didn't play it on stream. But I have seen spoilers for stuff on YouTube that I quickly look away from. So I don't know when and where they will happen, but it's like, this game has so many things. I'm very excited to see the rest of the game. Yeah, try doing that. Try loosening your grip on things. You have horses, right? Or you have a horse. I kind of have the same loose grip. Like I hold it, but I also am very like, I gently hold it, kind of like the reins when you ride. If that makes sense. I guess that's the closest explanation I can give, but it only works if you're an equestrian. When someone will take a rest day tomorrow with lots of studying, that sounds like a good plan. And good luck with the studying. Ooh, Cozy Cat Crochet. Did I say Cozy? Cozy Cat Crochet. Today has been exceptionally bad for me with my reading. I just keep saying and reading the wrong things. I am sorry. But you're also working on the Hexi cardi. That is so much fun. Good luck with your Hexi Wrap. I hope you enjoy it. You're almost done with the first side. That's awesome. Oh no, Roxanne, you have a benign growth in your right wrist, so obviously decided that hobbies should be very wrist intensive. Oh no, but maybe switch it up with the cross stitching every now and then. That's a little bit gentler on the wrists, especially if you use a frame. We're back at cross stitching just because I'm obsessed. Sorry. No worries, Winsome. Don't apologize for having a little bit of a rant. It's totally fine. You go enjoy your shower and your rest, and we'll see you around. Thank you for coming today. Feel better. And yeah, Pumpkin, that sounds good with massaging instead of stretching. But yeah, if you can't words, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I need like a cup of coffee. But if I can't crack my joints, I know I'm tense. I can relate. I can relate. The cracking some days though. I wake up from like my shoulder moving when I turn in bed. It's crazy. I hope that works, Stitcher. I hope that works for you. I'm glad it helped. I actually haven't thought about like that comparison before now that we talked about it, but it is sort of the same, except I don't hold the hook like that. That would be some way to hold a hook. Can I actually do that? Maybe that is clunky, but yeah, no, that turns into a death grip and messed with my finger. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't hold your crochet hook like that much like a rein. What the Beck wants to make another Hexi Wrap, but drowning in cardigans. Can never have too many cardigans, I guess. Or you could make something to gift, or you could sell some or something, maybe. Maybe. Victoria wants to make. I want to make myself things, but then keep thinking about what I have to work on still. Do you make a lot of like gifts, or like do you work on commission, or is it a gift, or is it just something you promise someone? Because you should be making stuff for yourself too. That's the whole point of having creative hobbies, in my opinion. That comes from the person who barely gift knits. Jada is feeling chaotic and wants to start a new project. What should Jada make? Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. I will sip that coffee. You have a bunch for sale already, so maybe you should make one for you. Yes, I think you should. Do it. And pumpkin, yep, same. Same. Ooh, new sparkly project. Don't mind if I do. Speaking of, speaking of nothing of the sort, actually, have a hydration check because I feel like my throat is gonna go croakier. And no worries, to chick. Go and enjoy your dinner. Usually gifts, but also have the half gift to yourself in the blanket. Yeah, but then you need a smaller project for yourself as well, right? And like Roxanne says, how about a small cast on when you get the feeling? I usually do a headband, a small amigurumi or something. Yeah, that's always it. Snails? Maybe? Snails? How about making a snail? I always recommend snails when you need something quick. They're great fun. But yeah, speaking of new projects, I did a poll on my community tab about what I should bring for the Fiber Festival that I am going to this weekend. I'm leaving on Thursday. It's going to be great fun. I'm super looking forward to it. But I had the poll options if I bring my winter doodle sweater or if I... No, that was the earlier poll. It was the handspun shawl. It was... I don't remember the second one. I am awful. And it was being chaotic and starting something new. And starting something new won. So I need help figuring out what I should start. It needs to be something that I can like bring with me. That's not too big. But what to start? Oh yeah, my second project for that poll was my green Hexi Wrap. And that one did not win. So we need a new project. I need a new project. What do I do? Snail time. Yes, snail time. The last opening projects have been a rat boy and a side... I loved the Psyduck. I saw that in the server and I'm in love. I also want a Psyduck. Imagine making that in like blanket yarn or like the Honey Bunny Big. I want that. How's the tattoo healing? It's healing very well. I still have the plastic. I have second skin plastic on. You can see it. It's a snail. And the plastic is coming off tomorrow. But yeah, he's healing very well. He's starting to become a little bit itchy. But that is part of the course with tattoos. So, but yeah, I am very, very happy. He's very, very cute. And yeah, it was a great time. I have a really great artist. Cute tattoo, itchy snail. Thank you. But yeah, he's a little bit itchy. So, because we were talking about words we know in Japanese, he's right now itchy, go, because it's a strawberry and itchy. Haha, not fun, sorry. So I would really like to do amigurumi, but don't know where to start. Like where to start in learning to do it, or where to start with what project. Because if you know crochet, I would say snail, or something you just find super cute. I think I learned to do amigurumi from watching Hooked by Robin on YouTube, actually. If you want to try like a free tutorial. I made some teeny tiny whale, and I also made a mermaid cat. I think that was my first one. That one was a little bit advanced, but that's me, always going for like Difficult stuff. I want to learn a new thing. Let me do something difficult. So, but yeah, if you want a free tutorial for amigurumi, you could check out Hook by Robin or Frizzy Bee. Frizzy has some free tutorials as well. You could check out. Frizzy Bee is also on YouTube. She was here. She was here earlier. That was hard to say. She was here earlier, but I think she's doing some errands at the moment. But yeah, she has great tutorials as well. Oh, I think picking a project would be easier if I was home with my stash and just have one skein with me at work. Ooh, yeah, that's tricky. What weight is the skein, and are you going to do crochet or knitting? Because I can think of one skein projects, but maybe that's mostly for knitting. And Pumpkin is planning on making a big Psyduck. And also thanks for the cute tattoo. I am so slow on reading today, I'm so very sorry. Roxanne borrowed the Crochet Pokémon book from the library and the son has requested multiple. That's how it goes. Maybe I should actually check if my library has that one as well. I flipped through it on like the last Fiber Festival I went, but I didn't pick it up. But I don't know if it would be worth picking up for me because I wouldn't want to make all of them, I think. Which ones are in there? It's Psyduck and I know Umbreon was in there, right? And is Clefairy in there? I mean, Pikachu has got to be in there, right? Bag has lots of hooks and 6mm needles. With one skein. Beanie, maybe? That's a quick project. It depends on the yarn though, if it's chunky or like thin. And Roxanne is checking what Pokemon are in there. Great, awesome, thank you. I am super not confused. Oh my goodness. I am confused because I almost said confused instead of curious. There's quite a lot. Okay. Maybe it's not the same book I saw. Maybe there are more actually, because that one didn't have too many. It's a sport weight. It's a pretty big cake, so I might try to squeeze a shawl out of it. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a great plan. Do it. Speaking of, I should make it a lace shawl as well. I'm working on a shawl in DK weight yarn at the moment, my hand spun shawl. But I want to make a lace shawl as well. But that will be later. I need to find yarn for it anyway. I was really wanting to pick up the Glow Hair Frost kit, the green one, when Stephen West released that. But I didn't. It was super pretty though. Maybe I should actually check how long I want this. This is not long enough. This is not long enough at all. Doggo has been pet. Awesome. Did you give him extra pets from chat? Ooh, Megan, wool to gold inspired you to use one of your braids and spin a bi-pride fractal. That sounds awesome. That sounds so good. Did you do like a 2 or 3 ply fractal? That sounds so pretty. I am so excited to pick up more wool. So soon. So soon. Thursday. Hype. But I want to make more fractals after making the minty one. I am so excited. So very excited for the wool festival. Okay, we have Pokemon. We have Gengar, Jigglypuff. That's a good one. Wobbuffet, Snorlax, Pichu, Charmander, Dragonite, Eevee, Flareon, Meowth, Pikachu, Psyduck, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charizard, Jolteon, Lapras, Magikarp, Vaporeon, and Vulpix. That is quite a lot, and also quite a weird mix, but I like it. But no Clefairy. I am sad. She's my favourite. But I'm sure there are Clefairy patterns other places, so it's okay. It's the book by Sabrina Summers. I'll look it up. Because I think the Psyduck pattern looked really, really good. The doggo got lots of pets. She's a love bug and only has 3 legs. Aww. Little puppy. It was a 2-ply, but the braid was dyed with a lot of repeats and turned out really variegated and gorgeous. It sounds great. I'm so glad you did that. That sounds so good. Also, she's in chat for Cheese Cat. You made a little drive-by hello. It is a bit of a funky mix of Pokemon. And hello Emily Victoria, welcome in. So good to see you. Hello. Hoping to finish the panels of my crochet skirt. Won't be able to finish it until my sister visits to help me fit it. What skirt is it? That sounds like a great project. I have yet to knit or crochet a skirt, but I've been thinking about doing it. I think someone in here put me on the lightly toasted cardigan in one of my early crochet streams, and there is also now a lightly toasted skirt, I think, by Irichi. Or it's in testing, I don't know. That is super, super cute. I want to make one. Ooh, you can get the patterns separately on Ravelry. I will look that up, because I'm not sure I would actually have use for all of those patterns, because they are not all of my favorites. There were quite a few I like in there, but I wouldn't make all of those, honestly. Although making a really big Lapras would be so cool. That would be really cool. Sadly no Clefairy, but yay Jigglypuff at least. Yeah. Honestly, I love Jigglypuff. I love Jigglypuff. I too get grumpy when people don't hear me. All of the cheese for Cheese Cat. Awesome. The cardigan, is that what you mean? The long black one? No, it's the long black cardigan I've made is Great Love by Anchor Strick. The Lightly Toasted is by, I'll put it, she's on Instagram, and that is a super pretty pattern. She has some really cool patterns. I've not tried them yet, but I like the look of them and I've been meaning to. And hello Emma, welcome in. So good to see you. How are you? How are you and what are you working on today? Oh, it's a free tutorial, the one you're working on. It's like wearing a blanket. That sounds very, very cozy. Oh, the question was for Emily. Sorry. I also have a long black something, which is a cardigan, so I was confused for a second there. Giant beanbag sized Snorlax is the dream. Yes, that would be great. Like, just sleeping on him. Like, a mix of beanbag and squishmallow filling. So it's like very, very soft, but also like, you know, that beanbaggy feeling. That would be great. That would be really great. Oops. Don't want to be dropping stitches. Oh, you're watching Pokemon from the start. That is so cozy. I've done that before. I think we watched the first season a couple of times. Actually, it's really cozy and nostalgic. If Beck's cats were emojis, they would be a teddy bear and a baby. I love that. That's adorable. Yes, in the early series, Jigglypuff comes up a lot, just briefly. It's so good. So grumpy. And no worries. No worries. It's no worries. It's me just reading chat and being confused as well. The skirt is the treble twirl crochet skirt tutorial by Loops Only Crochet. Ooh, I will look that up as well. It sounds very good. Sounds like a very good skirt. Oh, Pumpkin's made a Snorlax for your brother and doing a Charizard for him too. Oh, awesome. I modified the skirt to make it longer because you live in Scotland, so need more cover. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Windy and chilly, right? Would probably need to do the same here. But it's not as windy here. Oh, totally. Is it the ribbing in my Hexi Wrap pattern? In that case, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I also really enjoy making the crochet. I love knitting ribbing, but I do prefer the crochet ribbing actually. Not necessarily for the ribbing effect, like how stretchy it is, but it's fun to make because the rows are so short. Literally, this was so much ribbing. I finished this earlier for anyone who's new. I finished a cardigan on the first thing we did. But yeah, all of this ribbing was a lot of ribbing and it looks great. Great pattern, but that was a lot of ribbing and it would have been fun to go just back and forth over like a bunch of stitches instead, like short little rows in crochet instead of just one very long row of stitches in knitting. Oh, the skirt has pockets. Awesome. I love a good skirt with pockets. I love that. Oh, their names are Teddy and Baby. That's adorable. Pocketses. Pocketses, you say. Knit ribbing is so pretty, but half double crochet ribbing is my homie now. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, Emma's hand sewing again. What are you working on? Is it another corset? Or is it something else? I have hair on my lipstick again and it's itchy. That is totally fair, Pumpkin. Can't get in a flow when the rows are so short. So you don't like doing it. That is totally fair. Flow is different for everyone. I get a flow with the back and forth thing. But that's another type of flow. So that is completely fair. Front post, back post ribbing has been your favorite, Victoria's favorite crochet ribbing thus far. I don't think I've tried that. I need to try it. Sounds interesting. I've seen it, but I haven't tried it. That reminds me also for my the Hello Kitty scarf pattern. I want to figure out a good way of making a colorwork crochet pattern out of that one as well. But I am not that good at crochet colorwork yet, so I need to find some time to figure that one out. Exactly, Beck, that's what I feel too, that the short rows make it feel like it's done quickly. It really isn't done any faster, I don't think, but it feels like it. It feels like you're just completing a bunch of very short rows and then you're done, which is exactly what's happening, so. Do I have other favourite ponies other than Minty? Do I? I absolutely do. Have I shown my collection on the chat? I have. I have shown it in vlogs. My number one favorite pony is Lemon Drop. She is my top favorite pony, so I am picking up Lemon Drop wool this year to spin another pony spin. And I love so many ponies. It's really hard to choose. Like literally, it's easier for me to pick out ponies I don't like as much, but also that is kind of hard. I tend to go for the ones that are like lilac and yellow. There is also a Sweet Steps ballerina pony that I love that is the same colors as, it's like if you put a pink leotard on Lemon Drop. Literally, she's super pretty. And I love the sea ponies, and don't make me talk about ponies. I will be here for 4 hours talking your ears off about My Little Pony, like the vintage ones. It is my thing. I love them. I love them all. Almost all. No, actually, I don't think there's one I don't like. One of my favorites also is the Flutter Pony from the first generation, Rose Dust. She's super pretty. She's yellow and pink. I like her a lot. You're pretty sure that the same ribbing in the shorts that's in the cardi as well? Yeah, that's great. That's great. Enjoy it. Have fun. Thank you, Pumpkin. I am so welcome to talk your ears off. Thank you. You haven't met anyone else that likes My Little Pony? Oh! There are places online for people who like the old ponies. I can recommend the My Little Pony Arena if you want to talk ponies with pony collectors. Hello Frizzy, welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, no, ponies have been my thing. I loved them as a kid, and I started collecting them in 2006, and I have not looked back since. Ponies are the thing. I have many things I love. I also love these these unicorns, and I love Sylvanians and snails. But pony is the one true love, honestly. Cheddar is trying to get into... hang on, Davin. No, he doesn't hear me. Okay. Cheddar? I may have to go and remove a cat. Maybe. He's up to no good. He is up to no good. I think we're good, but he is up to no good. Oh, Skiggy Cat. Meadowbrook is super pretty. I love her as well. I have a funny story about my Meadowbrook pony. Actually, I think I have 3. I've gotten 2 from a friend that are like in very bad shape if I wanted to make them into custom ponies. But my original Meadowbrook pony I bought on vacation in Bruges while they were still in shops. So maybe like 2008, 7, somewhere around there. And I curled her hair because I thought she was pretty, and those curls held up so well. And then after a while I sold her because I was like downsizing my collection. I sold her to a friend that also collects. And then at some point she sold her. And then at some point I think that person sold her. Yes, there was not a 4th person. That person sold her a few years later. And I was like, that specific Meadowbrook looks very familiar to me. And I missed that pony in my collection, so I'm gonna buy it. And turns out it is the same pony that I bought in Bruges all of those years ago. And I got her back like 2 years ago or something. There might have been a 4th person in between. I don't remember, but it's ridiculous. The curls are the exact same and they have held up all these years. I'm gonna see if I have a photo of her on my pony Instagram. Maybe. Somewhere. I don't think I do, or I do, and it's, yes, I do, and it's more than 2 years ago. But it's funny. This one, and that's a very, very blurry photo of her from like the year I got her, in my very, very old bookshelf when I still lived at my parents'. She has a little, I can tell it's the same one because she has a little scuff in her eye that she had since I opened the package with her in. So yeah, a funny story about Meadowbrook the pony. Tell me a pony and I can tell you an anecdote about it because my collection. Sorry. Tuli loves Applejack. Applejack is a really good pony as well, and Pinkie Pie and the mint one, and also the lilac one. The lilac one, do you mean in the Friendship is Magic series, the Twilight Sparkle pony? Because she is also pretty. I am not super into the Friendship is Magic era of pony. I have some of the pony toys from that era, but I mostly just get them when I find them in secondhand shops. I am not a femme person. I am a vintage pony person, but pony is good. And they are cute, so I will give it that. Imagine the stories Traveling Meadowbrook would tell. Yeah, I know, right? I know. And yes, it is funny how the world can seem that small all of a sudden. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds? Also, I'm just blown away that the hairstyle kept up all of those years. I did a good job curling her. Apparently. And yes, Rainbow Dash is a good pony too. My favourite version of Rainbow Dash is the Generation 3 Rainbow Dash. Somebody said I should just spin Rainbow Dash, and I was like, yeah, I will if I can do Generation 3 Rainbow Dash. I won't do Generation 4. I'm not a fan of Generation 4 Rainbow Dash, but that's mostly the personality in the series. Like I said, I'm not a Friendship is Magic person, so... I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, my starting chain. Awesome. You got this. You got this back. So, we have some people who like ponies in chat. Do we have any other fun collections in chat? No, I am really curious, because obviously I have more than ponies. I have, like I said, Sylvanians. There are some up there. It's really hard to do this pointing thing when it's like the other way around. And I have these little guys. They are Mattel Cloudies, which was a really random find. They didn't sell them here, and then suddenly they were in the dollar stores, and I got a little bit obsessed and bought all as many as I could find, because I love them. Roxanne knows almost nothing about MLP, but I'm very invested. Well, I'll ask stuff, and maybe me or chat can say something about it, because I am always happy to talk pony. Also crochet. You maybe want to see what I am working on. Oh, Webkins, that's one I missed. I totally missed out on that one, but I've been absorbing some of the Webkins hype from watching Froggy Crossing, so I know about them and they're cool. And Beck collects little earth treasures like rocks and tiny pine cones and Care Bears. Care Bears, I love Care Bears. I'm wearing Care Bears today. And I have Care Bears on the shelf as well. But I also really enjoy rocks and other little treasures you can find in nature. The other week, actually, I found really randomly a seashell outside my sister-in-law's place, and it now lives in my jacket pocket. A tiny little seashell. I don't know what it did there. We are not close to the sea, and even if we were, this side of Sweden doesn't really have that kind of seashell anyway, so I don't know what that was, but it is mine now. Devin Hansen does medieval MMA sport called Behurt, or Behurt? I don't know how to say that, but Behurt, which means I have an impressive 13th and 14th century style weapon and armor collection that I fight with. That sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. Sarah collects anime figures and little ponies, mostly Generation 4. Awesome! I do have some anime figures as well, mostly Nendoroids. My voice is going, I'm so sorry. And Pumpkin doesn't have any collections, but is really into the old Pokémon. Also love that. Ooh, maybe it was Twilight when I was a little child and listened to the MLP book disc. It was a lullaby kind of story. Also love the Bambi book with the disc. Bambi is... I had a Bambi story to listen to as well, but that was way earlier, but in 2007. Then it was probably not Twilight Sparkle, because that could have been Wisteria, maybe in 2007, I think. Sounds like the most plausible. Or Kimono, maybe. Emily Victoria used to collect weight ornaments. The PhD supervisor called collect craft art, which he calls it, and defines it as being that which sells for cheap but is a conversation starter. That sounds like a cool thing though. That sounds fun. And Pumpkin also has a bit of Harry Potter as well. Nice. And welcome back, Lulabuzz Showbox. I'm glad the call went well. Frizzy collects bees. Yep. And that is a really good collection. Love a good bee. Beck, that is me with pony clothes most of the time. Double layer cinema roll t-shirt under a Sanrio jumper. That is me. That is 100%. I do that all the time. Pony with pony and pony. If I'm feeling fancy, it will be Care Bears with pony. And welcome back, Cozy Cat Crochet. Ooh, pull-up dolls. I never see anyone talking about those. I have that orange box down there is a doll doll, like a build your own doll thing that I am going to be putting together and making into Pokémon for a video at some point. I've had her for a couple of years and I still haven't unboxed because I still haven't had the energy to brain that project because I need to buy a lot of materials. But I almost never see anyone talking about pull-up dolls. I used to be so into pull-up dolls, and I didn't have any pull-ups, but I've had doll dolls, so I got really excited just seeing the name in chat. That's so cool. Ooh, and Little's Pet Shop. I love pet shops. I have all the toys. I found a tiny vintage pet shop cat that I got for free from the thrift shop because they didn't know what to price it, so they were just like, take it. I love her. She lives by my computer. Second one was pretty close to the original French pronunciation. Oh, okay. Awesome. It sounds like a really fun sport. It sounds like something for David, maybe. We will look into it, I think. And hello, Artistic Rain. Welcome in. Very good to see you. How are you today? Oops. I am dropping stitches. His favorite piece of the art we just talked about is above the sofa at home, and it's a thing of nightmares. When his wife collected it, it made her daughter cry. Oh no! Yes, I love them. They have given the creature in it a name. Oh no! Beck also collects plushies as a general hobby, but not any specific ones other than Care Bears, just the ones that look at me and have pitiful eyes screaming, take me home. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I would do that. I would be horrible with that. I used to have so many plushies. I don't anymore. I do have plushies, but I don't do the thing anymore. It's like when I got into Squishmallows, I was first like, I just want Squishmallows, they are great. And then I decided to just focus on some of them, because otherwise things get out of hand. And then I focused on, well, maybe like marine animals because I like marine animals. And then I discovered the Bigfoot squish, and they are the best thing ever. And I love them. So if I am to buy a squishmallow at any point in time, it is going to be a Bigfoot. Working on an order of 2 chickens. Ooh, is it a crochet chicken or is it like the emotional support chicken? That sounds really cool. And that's fine, Artistic Ryan. You go lurk if you want. You're putting all your yarn in boxes so you can reorganize it in the new shelves. Ooh, that sounds super nice. Have fun with that tomorrow. But yeah, you have a great time sorting yarn, lurking in the background. That is totally fine. You don't have to be active in chat to be here. That is totally cool. One thing when we're talking about plushies is, sorry, I have a cat hair beside my nose. It's a bad time. But plushies, palm pals. Just those 2 words. They are dangerous. I don't own any, but they are so cute. And I also really got into bum bums a while ago. I have one, but they are so hard to find here. And we only get like the ones I'm not interested in getting. I want all of the milk cartons and I want the jams, but I have 1 milk carton. But that's the only one I could find, and I cannot find the jam jars anywhere, and they are my favourite, and I'm so upset. And hello Gushunk, welcome in. So very good to see you. How are you today? Hope you are doing well. Roxanne doesn't have any curated collections of their own, mostly because the house is so small and I love so many different things, but absolutely love seeing people's collections. Yeah, honestly, this flat isn't that big either, but I guess our decorations, our house decor is collections of stuff. We also have a lot of Warhammer. So that's us. That's us. That works too. But then again, we don't have kids or anything, so it's like it's our flat, it's our space. We can decorate however we want. Palm pals are so cute. Have you seen the half of the egg? That one is one of my favorites. I love it so much. Oh, hello Shade, welcome in. Oldest daughter woke up with a fever. Oh no, and you are also not feeling well. I hope you both feel better soon, and I hope the rest of the family doesn't... I have a hiccup, sorry. I also hope your family does not fall ill, because that would be not very good. I hope you'll all be good soon. Gushunk is good, just chilling out after being away for the weekend visiting family. Ah, nice. It is also important and good to have some rest after that. I also visited family over the weekend. I did some painting with my dad. Painted some flowers. It was very nice. But I was quite tired when I came home. It was like one of those very intense projects. So... Beck asks chat, should I have cookies or crackers for a snack? That is a good question. If you ask me, I am more of a savory person than a sweet person, so I would go for crackers instead of cookies. But it depends, like Victoria says, what kind of cookie? Artistic Rain has been searching for those types of shelves for a long time, but it's like way less deep than the usual one because I feel like I'm wasting space behind my skeins, but I hate to have things I can't see. Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to have a calyx from IKEA behind me and just stuffed it full of yarn. And that was, it wasn't helpful because first of all, if my yarn is my backdrop, or like it becomes like part of the decor, if you will, I won't use it because then I have less of things to see, you know? And also stuff ends up behind everything. So now I have everything. Sure, it's in a cupboard and it's in crates, so it's like stacked in a crate, but it's easy to get in and out and it's easy to get to all of the skeins. So I hope the new shelves will work out good for you. Shaiyeh says, cookies, always. Sierra has bookmarked the lightly toasted cardigan. It is so pretty, isn't it? It is so pretty. I also really like the new one, the Sunny Side Up cardigan from her. Make it in pink. Yes, do it. Fingers crossed, Shaiyeh, for feeling better before your husband's birthday. Chili also used to collect mini Hello Kitty figurines. Oh, those are adorable. I've seen those, and yeah. I've also seen little Hamtaro playsets and figurines. They are also so cute, but definitely not something for me to get into because it would get out of hand. Minty Oreos? That sounds delicious. Then in that case, cookie for snack. And yes, Sierra, that's what I like about it. It's like cabley, but also not. Makes absolutely all of the sense. It's cabley, but also like brioche knitting, but crochet. It looks so good. I really want to crochet that one. And Rain found some big CD organizer. Ooh, that sounds like a good thing for yarn. Also, those have got to be pretty cheap these days, right? Nobody collects, or people definitely do collect CDs, but most people don't have CDs anymore, so. .5 centimeters of the back yoke left until Pumpkin picks up stitches for the front shoulders. Awesome! Good going. That's great. And they are second-handed, so you had 2 CD organizers for really cheap. Awesome! That's really good. That is really, really good. And I am very tangled in my Hexi cardigan. We are getting there. We are getting there. We are not where I want it yet, but almost. I am working on my Hexi Wrap, my blue 2-tone Hexi Wrap. So I'm working on this sleeve. And earlier today, the first thing we did was we completed without, well, except weaving in the last ends and also sewing on buttons, but we completed a cardigan, the first thing we did today. And this is a test knit. This is the Burnt Umber cardigan. It's a knit cardigan by Knitting Nikabi on Instagram. That will be out, I think, in March. So that is what we've been doing today. I have been crocheting maybe this much or something like that. It is a super pretty yarn. It is very sparkly. I love it too. I just want to have this finished so I can wear it, because I want to wear this. I wanted this finished before leaving on Thursday as well, but that will not happen. That will definitely not happen. I've been stress knitting this week to finish the cardigan. I'm not stress knitting or stress crocheting to finish a second cardigan, because tomorrow I am busy all day and will not have much crafting time. I need to bake cookies and I need to go to the horses. Oh yeah, we talked about that yesterday. I did find a good recipe. I think it's a good recipe. I don't know if it's good. We'll see when I've made the cookies. But for Earl Grey cookies and also some orange cookies. So I'm going to make 2 kinds of cookies and I am really excited about that. And hello Crafty Witch, welcome in. Very good to see you. How are you today? What type of yarn did I do for both of them? This is acrylic. I think it's just acrylic and Lurex for the sparkles. It's polyacrylic apparently, and this is alpaca. This alpaca yarn. It might be alpaca and wool, but I think it's mostly alpaca. So, no cotton over here. Cotton tends to hurt my hands. I am okay with cotton acrylic mix, but just straight up cotton tends to hurt my hands a little, so I don't often work with it. Pumpkin says, I'm not biggest fan of knitting flat, so excited to get to the next step. At least there will be increases to break up the back and front stockinette in flat. That sounds good. Hope you get there soon. Beck wants to make a hexacardigan that's half black and white stripes and half bright rainbow. That sounds gorgeous. I think you should do it. Go for it. That sounds great. And Jada made, speaking of cookies, brown butter double chocolate chip cookies. That sounds so good. Stop. I want. And yeah, 100% cotton is pretty rough on the wrists. The last time I worked with 100% cotton yarn was when I made the tiny cheddar for my channelversary and membership announcement video. And oh my goodness, I love how he came out, but I could almost not complete that project because it just hurt me so much. Becky had the same issues with cotton yarn, but now just use a larger crochet hook. I recommend that I take more breaks and it helps a lot. Yeah, that's a very good strategy for working with it. And yes, Frizzy, the tiny cheddar is cotton. It is cotton yarn. Alpaca yarn is pretty expensive here as well. Usually more expensive than wool, but this was undyed yarn and in like bulk, and we bought it at a wool fair, so I got it for pretty cheap for those reasons. So I dyed it. I can show you the cakes. The cakes have very much lost their shape, but yeah, I dyed the yarns. I'm very happy with it. I have a lot of that left, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with the rest of it, but I'll figure something out. The cookies were really good, but half the suggested amount of sugar because too much sweet hurts my teeth. Yeah, relatable. I also am not a fan of too much sweet. Oh, Cozy Cat. I still cannot read your name today. Cozy Cat Crochet asks, for the future I want to do a crochet giveaway. What should I make? What do you like to make? Are you thinking like amigurumi, or are you thinking wearables, or like hats, like something like that? I think you should make something that you love making. Roxanne's Hexi card is cotton, but so nice and soft. That's great. That's great. There are soft cotton yarns as well. Like cotton bamboo mixes tend to be very soft, and also like mercerized cotton is pretty soft, right? I haven't tried those because, again, I'm like, cotton. Yeah, it was a really good deal, thank you. I am regretting not buying more, honestly. I should have bought double the amount, but maybe next time. Maybe I will find them again at the Fiber Festival this weekend, and then I can buy some more yarn. We'll see. We will see. Oh, you really want to get into baking this year, so figure cookies was a good start. Yeah. I think so. I think so. Ooh, Pumpkin is having a sort of dime ice cream cake. That sounds yum. Is dime chocolate a thing anywhere else? Maybe it isn't. It is like caramel and chocolate. It's like a hard caramel center, and it's got milk chocolate around it, and it's really, really tasty. Hello, Carla Rose Crochet, welcome in. Very good to see you. Very, very good to see you. How are you today? Beck says, love grabbing undyed wool and putting my gay little hands on it with dyes. Yeah. Love the description too. It's always such a good time to dye yarn. I love dyeing yarn. And also dyeing fibre is so much fun because it doesn't matter, like, you can dye to plan and it comes out exactly the way you want the fibre to look, but then to actually spin it to look like your plan is another adventure, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I have a bunch of undyed wool as well that I really need to get to. I'm so excited about that. Crafter Witch is gonna make a cake to celebrate no cavities. That's great. That is great. I don't know if dime is only a Scandinavian thing, but I don't remember seeing it anywhere else. What chocolate brand is it? Is it it's not Fatser and it's not Cloetta. Is it Marabou? No? Maybe it is a thing. Maybe I'm just being silly. I am probably... You know what it is? I was thinking of Dumle. And that is a thing. I don't even know if it's a thing outside of Sweden and Finland. I mean, Victoria sold a few dime bars today. I just short of 600 customers, which is which is tough at the tiny shop. That sounds like a very lot of people. Oh no, Jade was really into sourdough last year, but the starter molded. Oh no. That reminds me of the time I used to do kombucha, and one time I was just gonna scoop out some pellicles into a small jar for like keeping to start another batch, and I forgot about it. And I can tell you, the SCOBY, when it dries out, that smell, not good. Don't be me. Don't be me. I do miss making kombucha though. I like kombucha. Beck, I would consider doing a spin with me live. The only problem is my spinning wheel isn't super friendly when it comes to doing the talking thing, because it is very, very noisy. So if I ever get my hands on a newer, quieter wheel, I will definitely spin on live. It would not be too distracting. I think spinning is a great thing to do whilst talking and reading and stuff. I am always like watching YouTube while spinning and stuff like that, so that would be no problem, other than the wheel. The bobbin rattles, and for some of the bobbins that are shorter, I have a hack. I put a quilt clip on the spindle, and that rattles, and the treadle goes smack on the floor with every tread. So, sometimes it squeaks as well. So it's very noisy. It would be not very nice to listen to. Someone might say ASMR, but I would say no. No, it's not ASMR. It's just noise. So in the future, if we can afford to get a wheel at some point, then yes, I would spin live. Mondelez own dime. Yeah, they probably do here too. That's why I was thinking about Marabou, because Mondelez also own Marabou, and Marabou is mostly a thing here, I think. Oh, Sierra, your landlord complimented the crochet blankets around your house, and oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, the company owning the chocolate might also be called Dime. Yeah. You know what? I haven't had a Dime in so long. I just assumed it was Marabou. Maybe it is time. Maybe this is my sign to tomorrow buy a Dime and have a good look at the package and then eat it and be happy, because Dime is tasty. Favorite thing about going to IKEA was getting a big bag of those tiny Dime bars. They're so good. They are really good. Artist Grain's cat is going crazy with all the boxes and keep knocking all my yellow from the ground. Oh no. Total cat chaos. Love hearing Finnish candy name. Which one? The Patu and Dumla one? The wheel just likes to sing in the song of its people. Yeah, I guess. It sounds like it's in agony, but she's moody. The wheel is moody. Roxana, not me. Imagine you holding the spinning wheel back and a dog collar saying, no, he's not friendly. She is friendly, but not, she's noisy, she's loud. Fat syrup chocolate is very yummy. I agree totally. I'm a 1 turn away from a one-man man. Okay, so dime is mostly Scandinavian, UK, Germany and France. Okay. Okay. So maybe the explanation of it was in order for the US peeps then. Except, obviously, if you go to IKEA. Matilda's favourite love base iced coffees, chai latte, and fave iced teas is peach. Is it peach or beach? Like a beachy, like pina colada kind of flavour? I do love some iced coffee though. I bought iced coffee for my road trip and I am very excited about it. Seriously, it absolutely made my day. Told him I'm trying to find a small gorilla pattern to make for him. All the gorillas I've found are little funky looking. Aww. And yay, cookies consumed. Now back to crochet. Awesome. Sounds great. Also, I notice time has been running away. I will be needing to leave at 10. So this stream was supposed to be the same time as we streamed yesterday, so until 9:30, but I completely did not look at the time. I am a very bad person, so now I'm gonna go until 10. But then I need to go, just so everyone knows. Oh, true, pumpkin. There is the Dime Marabou. There is. It's a very good chocolate bar. I like that one. Shaiyeh used to love the double-decker bars from the UK before I found out that you were celiac. Aww. Yes, Julie, Milka chocolate is also very good. I don't think I've ever tried Hershey's chocolate. Actually. You can buy it here now, but I don't think I've ever tried it. Maybe I should. Julia says IKEA sells a frozen dime cake here in Germany. Eating that half frozen is incredibly delicious. Is it like the almond cake? We have those here too. They are very tasty. If you like almonds. And Beck has been rotating a monkey design in your brain for a little bit since the partner loves chimps and monkeys. Oh. Double deckers used to be so nice, but they have changed since the sugar tax and don't taste as good as they used to. Oh no. Oh no. And thank you, Syria. Thank you, everyone, for being here and chatting, because that is what makes what makes this all so fun. Having a chat, I love it. Oh, it was peachy, not peachy. But peach is so good. I love peach tea. Crafty Witch loves dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate too. It is very tasty. Victoria loves actual European Kinder and nut bars. Those are really good. Yeah, Kinder chocolate is so tasty. And hello Rika, welcome in. Very good to see you. Unfortunately the live is going to be ending very soon because it's so late, but I'm very happy to see you. Very happy you managed to catch the last few minutes. Sorry, we are ending the stream just as you're coming in. I will be going in about 4 minutes, so I am maybe sleeve. Maybe just a little more. Oh no, I dropped my hook. I guess that's me. I guess that's me crocheting. I'm gonna pick it up, but I'm gonna try this on anyway later. So I'm gonna put that to the side and just focus on chat for a little bit for the last couple of minutes. So. Roxanne is in Belgium, so spoiled with choices when it comes to chocolate and pralines. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I am hopefully going to Belgium again, not this summer, but the summer after, and I cannot wait for the pralines. I've been to Bruges a bunch of times in my life, and such good chocolate. Such good chocolate. And Emily Victoria says, that's me, finished the skirt for now. Yay! Just need to wait until next Monday before you can assemble and buy the buttons. Awesome, great job. Great job. Victoria says, there's good American chocolate too, but the European ones here aren't the same. And Beck, thank you. I'm so glad I can cheer you up. I'm so glad I can keep you company and cheer you up at work. So happy to be of cheering up service. And Jada says, it's been so fun, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed. And thank you, Ricky. Made it to give you a like. Thank you. And Jada has gotten no work done because nap trapped by a baby. Oh no. But at least baby is sleeping, hey? And Victoria says heel is almost done. Awesome. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I am so happy to hear you think it came out so cute. I am, again, like I said, going to be looking into making a crochet pattern for that as well. I just need to figure out what stitch I want to use for it so that it's just as clean. So I'm excited to get on that. Oh, we never decided on what I'm bringing, what project I'm starting and bringing for Fiberfest. Oops. Oopsie. Maybe we do a community post. No worries, Lee. I am also going to go, but thank you for being here. Thank you for joining live today. So yeah, let me just read through chat 1 second. Beck, there should be a stream. I will post earlier than on Sunday this time. But if everything goes to plan, I should be live for Hello Kitty again on Monday. Same time, same place, and hopefully also crochet stream on Tuesday, but I'm not 100% on the Tuesday yet. I will make a post ASAP. So, but yeah, Mondays and or Tuesdays at 8 Central European time is stream time. So that's one to keep in mind. And hello, Evil Jackie's Little Works from Vienna. Very good to see you. We are just about, unfortunately, to end the stream. That's why everyone is saying good night. But thank you for saying hi. So yeah, I will be going now because it is late and I need to sleep. But thank you all so very much for being here today. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. My words are coming out. All sorts are wrong today. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked the stream. And yeah, Subscribe if you're new. Become a member if you want. I will see you soon. Have a great rest of your day or evening or night or morning or whatever time it is where you are. Happy time zone. And yes, it's typo day. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again soon. Bye!